Hello, and welcome to this IELTS preparation course. My name is Nick. I am your IELTS instructor and my aim is to help you learn all the required tools, techniques and skills in order to get the very best in your next IELTS test. IELTS candidates have different needs. While some of them have number of weaknesses to improve and need a complete overhaul, others are pretty okay and only need some tweaks in one or two skills. Our approach here suits both groups. Whether this is your very first IELTS test and don't know where to start your preparation from and need a comprehensive training, or if you've had a number of attempts before and possibly have taken different training courses and read plenty of IELTS books and still lacking in one or more skills, this course is the right choice for you. I'm sure you'll get the boost you need and will be fully prepared to shine and get the score you've always needed. You may ask why I'm so confident in this course and what my proofs for this claim are. I think it is worthwhile to have a quick look on where IELTS team comes from. IELTS team is the team that designed and delivers this training program. And then see what those elements are, which makes this course quite unique and different. IELTS team is a one-stop shop. You don't need to be worried about anything with your IELTS because you have a full team in your support. IELTS team started in 2007 by a group of experienced IELTS tutors and ESL instructors. English as second language is ESL. Our team members brought a lot of knowledge and experience to the team, and after a lot of research, study and experiments, we designed our unique method with a set of carefully crafted and selected materials which is unlike any other program. After our initial success for early students, we started helping other candidates and finally established our first English school in 2008. And since then, we've helped many candidates to prepare for the test and to get their desired band score. You don't need to enroll to different courses and try different methods, or buy heaps of books and often expensive materials. It is IELTS team's specialty to solve the problems others can't. We never stop improving though, and still continue our research to continually improve and refine our already successful training programs. So, if you've already tried different courses and spent your valuable time and money in different classes without an acceptable result, don't worry. IELTS team can help you, like all our past candidates who relied upon us and got there. If they made it, you can make it too. And let me explain why this training program is unlike any others. A study published by IELTS organization shows that, in average, each candidate needs to spend 200 hours preparation to improve one single band score. This is the time you spend in improving your English foundation, learn grammar, and expand your vocabulary range. But the question is it really the English knowledge making all these problems for IELTS candidates? I reckon no. In one hand, English plays a vital role in IELTS. Simply, IELTS tests your English competency. On the other hand though, results published by IELTS organization suggest that even between the candidates from countries where English is the first language, the mean band score in IELTS academic is 7 and in general training is only 0.2 score better, sitting at 7.2. It is still almost 2 band scores below the maximum 9. So, what's the reason? These are people using English as first language and cannot yet get the highest score in an English test. Isn't it weird? This is not because of their English, of course. This is because they don't know how to use their English knowledge in IELTS context and according to IELTS rules and guidelines to satisfy the test requirements in a timely manner. Our aim is achieving these two missing scores. Statistics shows that most of the candidates, in average, only need one score improvement in order to get the band score they require for university or immigration applications. And almost all of them will get where they want to be with 2 scores improvement. And the good news is, this improvement doesn't need 400 hours of training, as suggested before, because it is not achieved through enhancements in English knowledge. We work on the skills you require in order to use your English in the IELTS test environment, to fulfill the test requirements, to avoid the reasons why native English speakers in average do not get 9. As you may know, IELTS is a structured test with a very strict time limit. IELTS tests your practical English in many different forms. Each and every section in the test, each and every task and question type has its own purpose, and the test designer aims to test a certain aspect of your English competency by using them. This is why there are so many different question types and tasks in all the 4 sections of the IELTS test, and you don't simply go through a series of multiple choice questions, similar to what many other English testing methods do. In this course, we look at IELTS test from the test designer's perspective. After understanding the purpose behind each question type, section or task, through analyzing the test structure, we develop skills and techniques to help you find the answer or fulfill the requirements. You will use these skills and techniques by doing the exercises included in the supplemental section of each lecture. And through these systematic practices, each skill becomes your second nature. You will use them in your real IELTS test without even thinking of them. I also encourage you to visit IELTS Team's website and sign up. You can find a link to the website in the supplemental section of this lecture. The registration is free for all paid Udemy students. You can find heaps of useful materials there, get IELTS news updates, and receive assistance with your planning. You can also like IELTS Team's Facebook page to get in touch with many other IELTS candidates and instructors all across the globe. If you take comprehensive course, the course is divided into 4 main sections, just like IELTS test: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And if you take single skill course, your course only includes one of the 4 skills. The lectures in each section are based on the parts included in each section in IELTS test. While I strongly encourage you to take the full training, because I'm sure you will learn something new in each section and lecture, if you believe you only need some improvements in 1 or 2 parts or sections, feel free to only select the lectures you need. The training has been designed in a way that arbitrary selection of the lectures generally doesn't affect the integrity of the training. You can also check and choose our other trainings available in Udemy for listening, reading, writing, and speaking, if you only need some boost in other skills. Once again, I would like to welcome you to this training program and congratulate you because of your right choice. This course will help you improve your skills for a successful test and a brilliant result. Because in this training we have considered the designer's perspective, you will find the answers where you should find them and fulfill the task's requirements in a timely and accurate manner. Our previous results show that candidates will improve in average 1 band score after taking this training, with a noticeable number improved up to 2 band scores. If it did work for them, there is no reason it won't work for you. But don't forget, there is no magic involved here. This is the nature of education, that always more than 50% of success in any training programs depends on the student, the learner, not the course or the lecturer. Success needs your hard work, dedication, and good and realistic planning. While IELTS team is here to help you in your journey, it is still you, the hero, who is the main element of success. In the next lecture, we will get more information about IELTS so we can have a more accurate picture of the test in front of us.